Okay, we want to cover different change-up grips. I'm going to start out with a two-seam grip, like a two-seam fastball. I actually am going to grip a two-seam fastball right here, normal two-seam fastball. Simple thing I'm going to teach. Take this finger off the ball and grip a two-seam fastball with the next two fingers. Now this finger here, you can leave it there, or if you want to adjust it, the more you pull it down, what it does is it tightens up the grip, which in reality will help create more spin. We're going right here, and that's for the, so I call that a two-seam change-up. I want to throw a four-seam change-up. I'm going to turn the ball, grip a regular change-up when I first do it. Move this finger off the ball, four-seam. Now these two are going to throw a four-seam change-up. Again, this finger we can adjust it when we go. Thumb is just underneath like I would a normal fastball. You can just notice I'm not choking it extra. And you will notice the pads of the fingers, and I'll show it later, are going to be barely over the seam. I do not want to go too far. Okay, so that's a four-seam change-up. Okay, now I want to talk about hooking a seam to create sinking motion. Two-seam fastball, again, move it over. I'm going to turn the ball, and now this middle finger is going to go down and hook that seam. That's what you call it, hooking the seam. I'm just going to throw a fastball with this grip, and this again is going to create more of a sinking action, so I get movement on the pitch, and I'm right there on the two-seam. One other simple grip I'm going to show, two-seam fastball. Here, I'm going to go three-finger fastball. Nice and easy, it's all cupped and changed. And just, some people they feel like they can kill the ball better with three fingers on it, and in your mind, it's a change-up, but think three-finger fastball. I'm going to show these front view to you right now. Okay, I'm going to go back, two-seam fastball, move the fingers over, thumbs underneath. What you'll see now, the pads of the fingers are barely to the front. I'm going to pull it down a little bit, I'm going to tighten my grip. Now, as I throw it, it's a fastball. I want the fingers to go all the way through the ball, like a fastball, and change up. These two fingers want to spin the baseball. The more spin, the more it's going to die and kill, so we don't slow our arm down. Four seam, same thing, I'm here. I'm going to turn it to there. Okay? Now I've got my grip, and again, when I get to here, I want to think fastball. I want the fingertips on the end to get it, and again, I want to spin the ball with the quick hand speed. I want the hitter to see a fastball coming out of my hand. It's just going to die. Okay, now, the two-seam fastball again, but I'm going to hook a seam. I grip it here, turn the ball. Now, you're very easy on the front view. Now I can see my middle finger's hooking that seam. That's what I mean by hook a seam. It's off-centered. Now when I come to throw it, this finger is going to have most of the pressure and do most of the work, and you can see the ball is going to come off at a sinking action spin, and we're going to spin the ball. It's going to go down easier, very simple. The three-finger fastball grip, it's a changeup. You'll see right away, some people just like it because, again, it will help kill the ball. Again, I'm going to throw it, and the three fingers are, two fingers on the side, and again, it's going to look like a fastball. The key on the changeup, you want the hitter to see your hand look like a fastball, but it's a changeup. We want hand speed. We want the hand to finish through the ball. And once we understand we're trying to spin the ball as fast as we can, then the ball will have action for you. Okay, changeup, a couple drills we can do to get a feel for the changeup. We've covered the grips. I'm going to do the four-seam grip now on the changeup right here. Now, how am I going to work on it? I like to go back to my play-catch routine. I'm going to circle the hand back in here, and here's the key. I want to still get the hand out over the front, hand behind the ball, and I want to spin the ball out here like I would on my fastball release point. The thing you notice on this drill, most guys circle the ball, then they slow the arm down here, trying to kill it, they drop their elbow and they push it. Well, the hitter can see it, and you can't throw from a strike back here. All my pitches need to be released from the same spot. So my favorite drill to teach the changeup, no matter which grip I have, circle here, elbow over, and now throw the pitch. Well, what am I looking for? I want this. I want to spin the ball, but the key is I'm releasing all my pitches at the same release point. Most young kids, when they go here and try to slow the arm down, you got 2 feet difference here. I want to get it to the same spot. So this is a great spot on your play-catch routine. Grip the changeup and throw it and feel it from there. And I really like that. One other drill I like is in my play-catch routine. Another drill on the changeup I like to use, take my grip, and I can shuffle first. I like to be 70 feet away. At 70 feet, it makes my pitcher really throw the ball instead of push it. So if I'm going to do my shuffle drill, I'm going to shuffle here, and I'm going to shorten it up, and then just throw it like I'm playing catch. Make the ball come out of my hand, and feel like it is a fastball. And another thing we do on this drill is, we throw fastball, regular fastball, grip the changeup, and feel like you're throwing another fastball with your changeup grip. 70 feet will really let the pitcher see the ball see what action's really going to happen on it, and it's a great way to get him to throw through the ball and to reach out front.